Have you ever looked up at the sky at sunset and noticed that incredibly bright light on the horizon, capable of immediately capturing your attention? Perhaps you wondered, as the sun slipped behind the horizon, whether that light could be a star or another mysterious celestial phenomenon. The answer, however, is even more fascinating. That brightness is none other than Venus, the planet closest to us, and the third brightest object in the sky after the sun and the moon. Named after the Roman goddess of beauty, Venus has inspired myths, legends, and works of art for centuries. Its brilliance and almost constant position in the sky at dawn and dusk have led to its ancient recognition as the morning star, or the evening star. Although it is visible to the naked eye, using a small telescope allows for a more detailed appreciation of its appearance, though it remains an enigma due to the dense layer of clouds that envelops the planet. These clouds, composed mainly of carbon dioxide and droplets of sulfuric acid, obscure the surface, making it impossible to directly observe its underlying geological features. For centuries, astronomers speculated that behind that mysterious cloud cover, there might be a world similar to Earth, perhaps even fertile and capable of hosting life. However, 1970 marked a turning point. The Soviet probe Venera 7 became the first to land on Venus, albeit for a very brief time. In just 20 minutes, Venera 7 managed to transmit groundbreaking data, revealing an extremely hostile environment, far from earthly imagination, and even further from hopes of an easy existence. The reality of Venus is nothing short of a cosmic inferno. Surface temperatures can reach 460 degrees, an intensity so extreme that it can melt nearly any material, even lead. Imagine a world where heat is not just oppressive, but destructive, turning every landscape into a scorching and uninhabitable expanse. The combination of this extreme temperature with an atmospheric pressure 93 times that of Earth, equivalent to being submerged nearly 900 meters deep in the ocean, makes Venus an unimaginable environment for life as we know it. Furthermore, Venus has a unique orbit and rotation that set it apart in the solar system. In a curious reversal compared to most planets, Venus rotates in a retrograde direction, like Uranus, meaning the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Even more surprising is the fact that a single Venusian day, the time it takes for the planet to complete one rotation on its axis, lasts a staggering 243 Earth days, while its year, the time it takes to complete an orbit around the sun, is only 225 days. In other words, a day on Venus is longer than a year, an astonishing fact that continues to intrigue and fascinate scientists and astronomy enthusiasts. Despite its extreme conditions, Venus has always been at the center of scientific interest and space exploration. In addition to Venera 7, numerous missions, both Soviet and American, have attempted to study this planet. The Magellan probe, for example, used radar to map Venus's surface in detail, revealing a landscape dotted with volcanoes, impact craters, and vast lava plains. Among its most striking geological features is Maxwell Montes, a mountain range rising 11 kilometers above the mean surface level, where in some areas, temperatures may drop slightly but remain extremely high. The Venera 13 and 14 probes further enriched our knowledge by transmitting color images of the surface, revealing a reddish, arid, and rocky terrain marked by relentless erosion and the violence of a constantly shifting atmosphere. These missions not only confirmed Venus's inhospitable nature, but also opened new perspectives on atmospheric phenomena under extreme conditions, such as high-speed winds reaching 140 meters per second in the upper atmosphere, generating planetary-scale hurricanes that have raged for millions of years. Despite this bleak picture, some scientists and visionaries have never stopped imagining a future in which Venus could become a new frontier for humanity. One of the most fascinating ideas involves colonizing its atmosphere. About 50 kilometers above the surface, conditions could be surprisingly similar to those on Earth, with milder temperatures and an acceptable pressure for human life. This hypothesis has fueled futuristic projects, such as the creation of floating cities, aerostatic structures that could hover in a less hostile environment, offering a refuge amid the Venusian chaos. Other proposals are even more ambitious, delving into the realm of terraforming, the idea of altering Venus's climate and atmosphere to make it more like Earth's. Some scientists have suggested using enormous space umbrellas or orbiting mirrors to reduce the amount of sunlight reaching the planet, thereby lowering global temperatures. Others propose the controlled bombardment of the surface with celestial bodies, such as comets, to introduce water and essential compounds, combined with the use of genetically modified bacteria capable of metabolizing excess carbon dioxide, helping to mitigate the greenhouse effect. While these ideas may seem like science fiction, they represent an intriguing field of study for the future of space exploration and planetary colonization. Interest in Venus is not only due to its extreme conditions, but also to its surprising similarity to Earth in many ways. In terms of size and gravity, Venus is almost a twin of our planet, fueling curiosity about how two similar worlds could evolve so radically differently. While Earth developed an oxygen-rich atmosphere and a thriving biosphere, Venus was transformed into a planetary furnace due to an uncontrolled greenhouse effect, destroying any chance of life as we know it. This contradiction provides scientists with a natural laboratory to study climate mechanisms and the consequences of excessive greenhouse gas concentrations. The data collected from decades of space exploration not only help us better understand Venus's fate, but also offer valuable lessons for tackling environmental challenges that Earth might face in the future. Venus remains one of the most mysterious and fascinating celestial bodies in our solar system. Its luminous beauty, decorating the sky at sunset, hides a world of extreme contrasts and powerful atmospheric phenomena, an environment as hostile as it is intriguing. Despite its forbidding conditions, the idea of colonizing or even terraforming this planet continues to spark human imagination and the desire to explore, to push beyond known boundaries, and to turn the impossible into reality. If this journey through wonders and mysteries of Venus has fascinated you, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications to stay updated on more deep dives into the universe and its countless surprises. Thank you for joining us on this cosmic exploration. The journey to discover the cosmos has only just begun.